Hello, folks. Hope you are well. I haven't created or made a video in a little while, but I want to share with you something I think is really interesting to do with what I'm doing in business, and this is just a big insight that I've had. Right, so I'm actually here. I'm in my office. I'm building an office, which is really good, right? But I want to share this insight. I'm here telling my office is really good, but I'm very proud of it. But if you're a builder, you probably wouldn't be impressed with my work. But I'm impressed. There's the door. Insulated floor, OSB board, pipe for hot water. Going to insulate the ceiling, get rid of the ivy, relime wash the walls. And I think I'll have a lovely office in an old stables. But I want to record this video because I want to share with you something really interesting that I've recently just realized the power of, and I suppose it shows how if you ignore something that you really need to know, but you just stayed away from it for so long because you didn't have the right plan or the right method, that it can actually hold you back. So one of my businesses, right, probably the core one at the moment, but they're all related. Like, 'cause if you know anything about me, you'll know one thing led to success in one business is actually helping me do another business, and it's just so much opportunity, right? But basically, it's this, right? So we sell two premium products, the Apex Series mountain bike goggle and the Apex Series mountain bike glasses, right, or cycling glasses. And for the past year, we've been selling them, and the goggles have been selling really well. It's been completely organic. We have, my business partner Alex, really good at social media. He was able to create some good hype about the product initially. We just slowly plugged away day after day, really concentrate on affiliate marketing and get our customers to promote our product. And, we make good sales, right? For starting out, right? But about it's probably 2-3 months ago, right? We launched another product. And that product was the Apex Series mountain bike glasses, right? And they have a wider appeal than the goggles. And the goggles are still popular, but the glasses are like probably, I would say, 5 times more popular. And that went really well at the launch, right? But then I circled back on something that for a long time, we, myself, Alex, in our businesses, we tried, but it never really worked for us. We never did it right. And we just ignored it. It's something that just didn't work for us, right? And we've done that for a long time, and it's cost us a lot of money, I guarantee you. Because everything was completely organic. YouTube organic, everything was organic, right? And there's nothing wrong with organic. I like it, right? This is organic. But at the same time, sometimes you need to actually do paid ads. So as part of Apex, and one way we grew the business is we actually did a trial. So we allowed people to try our products for 30 days, cover the shipping and handling, and after those 30 days, if you love the product, do nothing and we'll charge you the balance. If you don't love the product, let us know, ship it back, and you won't be charged anything else, right? Now, what happened is we started helping people do that. One person we helped was in America, in Nashville. A really good guy, really good product. And what he did was he actually told me how he was running his paid ads. And this fellow was selling, or is selling rather, $130,000 and $200,000 a month, right? So, doing good numbers, right? Good margin. But he told me about this strategy he was using for Facebook ads. So I was like, oh, right. We have to go back and do Facebook ads. Maybe this will work for Apex, right? And it was kind of a game changer. So we knew someone who knew someone that could run some paid ads for us based abroad. And we said to him, here, will you run some ads for us? We'll give you the creative and just use this strategy. So he said, fine, he would. He started running paid ads. And almost straight away, we started making sales at really, really competitive prices. And ever since then, we've just been we've been like, we've been turning stock. So much so that we're like, we need to get a lot of stock, and we've got a real big business here, like, and we're now, like, we're expanding to different markets. We're always there, but we're really expanding. We're really, like, doubling down on the business, on the structures, on the systems, on the support, on the spare parts, everything. We're trying to run this business properly. The growth has just been up, right? But it's just amplified what we were already doing. We already had great customer service. We already had great products. Generally, everyone has a good experience. And not always, but we always try to give people great experiences. Like, put the customer first, right? Steve Jobs always said that. Or was no, Jeff Bezos, Amazon. He always said it. Probably they both say, put the customer first, I think. Anyway, we always try and do that. And paid ads, I'm not like, I never run a business without paid ads. Like, why would I? Like, I always want some form of paid ads. Ideally paid ads that get you a customer that then, recommend your products to another customer. So, like, they kind of amplify. And if every customer did that, you'd half your paid ad cost. Your cost required customer would be half. Or even less, probably. Maybe. No, but it'd be half anyway. So maybe there's something you're not doing that you're ignoring. I was ignoring paid ads. Now I'm like, no, we just need to run paid ads. We need to scale paid ads. Right? That's the only way we're going to scale properly into a large business, right? Well, not the only way, but it's probably the quickest way. That's the way of saying it. But things are happening. Like, a lot of things are happening, and it's all going to happen in this office.